guys, how are you? Jesse back again. Today we're going to do a glute specific session, okay? So it's going to be called a booty band blast. I'm going to try and do these at least once every 2 weeks because I know glutes are a weakness for a lot of clients. We're going to focus today on a very small, quick circuit, okay? So how it's going to work is we're going to have 8 exercises, all right? 4 will be banded and 4 will be non-banded, so just be regular exercises here without the band. I'm going to talk you through them as we go through today, as we do the warm-up, all right? So I've got Isabella here. It's going to be our demo today. Taking you through the exercises as a warm-up. What we're going to do to start is we're going to start with a very general warm-up. We're going to shake our legs out, okay? So we're just going to go out and around, shaking our legs out. So we'll do this together, out and around. If you cannot balance, you can use a stick to balance. All right, so out and around. We want our hips to be really warm, okay? So the acrylic joint of our hips here, the very front, keep going, is going to be the most switched on, as well as our lower back. So in the cool down, we're going to focus on a lot of lower back extensor stretching as well, okay? Then we're going to go into just a few squats, so about 5 squats. Good, turn side on for them. I want you to lean in, like for glutes today, we're going to focus on leaning a little further forward in the squat. So start a little further forward, good. Yeah, almost a flatter back there, really nice. Going into our balance, you're going to hold onto the step, you're going to balance on one leg, and you're going to do a single leg squat. I want that back leg to extend a little further. Good. Top sides. Good. Pressure to the heel. Good. Nice. And last one, she's going to do a few fire hydrants, which will be the first exercise of the thing. So she's going to get down on all fours, hands and knees, and she's going to laterally extend her knee. So her knees are going to come out. Maybe just use the other leg so they can see. You're going to go out. Good. And the heel and the knees will never separate. So they both, just think about it like it's on a rail track. So they stay even, right? They stay in line, and that leg just extends out laterally. So I'm just going to move her leg for her. The knee is going to go out, let go, and there. Notice how it stays completely straight. Good. Just turn side on for them. So facing the camera. Good. You notice now we go the other leg, straight out. She's going to keep her head up, almost look directly at the camera. Good. And stand up. Good. So what we're going to start with is we're going to start with a lateral crab extension. So all you need to do is get yourself into a position where the band, will be on the knees, laterally like this here. You can go on your elbow or flat. You're going to keep your feet together. I'll see if we can see that in the frame there. Good. Feet together, and you're just going to extend your knees up and back. Up and back. This is going to work the outside, the lateral side of your glute here, okay? Everything we're going to do is going to be 20 seconds each side, okay? So all 8 exercises will be either 20 seconds each side or 20 seconds in total, okay? I'll cue you through the set if you get any confusion, but that should be about it. Same thing on the other side, feet, through those knees, and back. There. Into that exercise that Isabella did in the warm-up, the fire hydrants, position there, you're going to go out laterally. So still working that lateral part of the glute there, okay? 20 seconds one side, then swap over. Good. You've also mentioned before, lateral walk. So you're down to that mid squat. Bum wants to be almost in line with the knees. And here, your feet stay evenly apart. They don't come too close together because you'll lose the tension. Keep them nice and spread. There. Almost drag that back foot. Good. And the last exercise, you're going to find a wall or like the stick we use or just something to balance on, okay? Moving the band to our ankles. and you're going to kick back and in, back and in, like that there, okay? Very nice. Then you'll take the band off. I'm going to allow about 10 seconds and take the band off, get yourself set. We're going to move into a squat kick, alright? So squat kicking backwards. Now the glutes are already engaged from the prior 4 exercises, so you should feel it good straight away. This will be a good way to get the depth in the squat also, okay? So we're just going to squat down and then kick. Squat, kick. Alternating legs for the full 20 seconds, okay? Then we're going to go into frog pumps. Now this is going to be a hip thrust or a glute bridge exercise, just with a focus on the lateral part of the foot, okay? Noticing how my feet start in that groin stretch position, so my feet are on the outside like that, in a frog position there. You're going to lie down, hands on your chest, and you're just going to pump your hips to the sky, just like that there. Head down, putting all that pressure up into your scaps, squeezing your glutes to the top like you're trying to hold a fart in, straight up and down. 20 seconds of that. Then we're going into a step abductor. Now this is the first exercise that's going to be a glute assistant. So the glutes are going to be an assistant in this exercise. We're going to try and focus on toning in the inside of the groin here, okay? So your foot's going to go into this step, or if you haven't got a step, I'll show you in a second how. But if you've got a step like this here, or a chair, foot up on the step into the side plank position, and you're going to draw the foot up and down. Up and down, 20 seconds, and swap sides. Up, 20 seconds each side, like that there. If you do not have something you can put that bottom leg through, and you just have like a couch or something like that, easiest way to do that is do it on the angle. So do it diagonally. So your foot will be in front, like that there, and it works exactly the same. Okay? Very nice. And last exercise we're going to do is going to be a lateral step up and kick out. So how you'll do this, situate yourself from this to the step up laterally, making sure that your knee doesn't track in or out for this one. Stay straight up, and kick out. There. You can just leave that top foot up then, okay? That's fine. 20 seconds each side, and then we will have that about 20 to 25 seconds off, and we'll go back to the start of the bands, okay? Alright guys, we're going to start the set now, okay? We're going to go, as I said, 20 seconds of each exercise, and we're just going to roll through all 8 exercises, and then we'll have a larger break at the end, okay? So grab your band. We're going to start in 20 seconds. You're just going to move back slightly further. Good. We're going to start 10 seconds, starting with those lateral crabs. We're starting on up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get the lateral extension. Good. Head looking forward. That's 10 seconds down on one side. Swap sides. Better. Alright, moving into those 5 hydrants, facing the board. Face the board, going to 5 hydrants. Let's go. So we need to have fast transition time, guys. About 5 seconds in the transition time there. Good, keeping the head up. Good. Bring that left knee a little wider. Good. Swap sides. Good. Good, good. Last 5. Standing up into those lateral walks. Now, if you have a short space like we do, you're going to do 40 seconds facing the camera and you're going to laterally walk back and forth. Let's go. You're going to sit down a little deeper and go back. If you were doing one side, just then you're swapping over now. Continue. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding on to the point here, doing the standing kicks. Good. Good kicks. Keeping that head up. Good. With the overhand held here, you can notice that swapping sides now. You can notice that switching on the core as well. Okay. So if you're going to hold onto a wall, hold nice and high and kicking back. Last 10 seconds. Good. Get the head up, straight arms. And resting there. Going to the first non-banded exercise. So getting rid of the band, those squat kickbacks. Let's go. Very nice. Leaning a little further forward. Good. That's halfway through. Keeping the balance through the legs. Are you feeling the glutes?
Yeah.
Perfect. 5. Lying flat on your back, moving into those frog pumps. Move slightly back until I can see you in frame. Good. Let's go. Good. Now don't be afraid if you don't get as much range of motion like this as Isabella's doing, okay? It's just important that you have the pressure to the outside of the toe, okay, and knees a little touch wider. Good. Straight up. Really nice. 5. Moving into those step abductors. Step here. 1 foot in, 1 foot on top. Good. Or outside if you don't have one of those. Head forward and bring that leg up. Good. Now you want the hips a little further forward. Perfect. And eyes forward there. Really good. Now this is a really tough exercise, guys, so I don't expect you to be able to do too many reps. It's just 20 seconds each side. Keep it nice and slow. Swap over. Good. Good. Now, we've just got a mat here because the step is quite sharp and quite hard, okay? If you've got a step, just a towel will do, or a cushion or a pillow, whatever you've got to use. Last 5 seconds. Rest there. Then remove it and you're moving into those lateral step and kick outs, okay? So she'll face the board again. You're going to go lateral step up. Good. Do 20 seconds each leg. Good. Noticing how Isabella's knee comes from full bend and full extension on the step up. So you're not stepping up with a bent knee, fully extending on that knee, okay? Swap sides. Good. 3, 2, and 1. So we have about 20 to 30 seconds off now for a bit of a rest time, okay? So you won't be particularly fatigued aerobically, you just might be a bit sore in the glutes, okay? We're going to do 3 more rounds of this. 3 more rounds, and we're starting in 15 seconds. Get a drink of water. What do you want to do in your break? Using your break effectively, and then move back into this lateral crab. Good. Starting in 3, 2, and let's go. Good. Looking straight through, trying to get as much extension as you can through that knee. Swap sides. Stand up. Good. Very nice. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into those 5 hydrants, facing the board again. Good. Looking through. Last 5 seconds on this leg. Swap over. Now it's getting sore. Last 10 seconds. Standing upwards, and a lateral step. Okay, so she's going to face that way, sitting into a squat, and that foot's going to step diagonally backwards. Good, and back in. Good. Good. Because she's alternating sides, she's just going to do 40 seconds straight, okay? You can do one side and swap over, but alternating is just going to get an equal burn. It's a lot easier to control as well. Good. So I don't want you to turn your hips, I just want you to feet back. You got 10 seconds to go. Good. Good. Feet straight, feet straight. Good. Rest there. Into those standing kicks. Use the pole this time. Show different ways to do it. Let's go, kick backs. Now if you find yourself, guys, on camera having difficulty with the bands being loose, don't bring your foot back to complete in line, okay? Keep it slightly ajar and keep it under tension the whole time. Just like that, perfect. Good, good control. Swap sides. Keep his feet slightly wider as well, it'll be perfect. Good. Straight, good. Now don't forget, this is a really hard way to do this, balancing on the stick or holding something higher up, so there's a lot of hip and core contraction working there, a lot of balance working. 5 seconds. Band off. So you got about 10 seconds to take the band off, and we're moving into those squat kicks. Right? So facing the board again, squat kicks. Okay, so facing the board. Good. Perfect. Same thing here, she's alternating again, so it's just going to be 40 seconds straight. If you did one side, you're now swapping over. Good. Three, 2, 1, into those frog pumps on the floor. Let's go. Now, if you don't want to follow on with the timing with us here, guys, you can set up your own clock if you know all the exercises and just go 20 seconds through. Don't forget to give yourself roughly about 3 or 4 seconds on the clock to transition between each exercise. You don't want to cut into a different exercise's work time or workload. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Move into those step abductors. Good. Head forward. Good. Good hips. Do the hips through. Hold leg over a bit more. Go. That's been really tough. 5, 4, 3, 2, up over. Good, let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now that is the second round done. So we are halfway through. Fuck. Into that last exercise, lateral step up. Bring that foot forward so you're stepping up laterally. Good. So step down there. Foot fire. Good. Good. Now when you swap sides, just face the other side, face the other way, stay on the same side, please, yeah? Good, last 8 seconds. Coming down a lot slower than that. Good. Swap sides. Laterally stepping down, please. Come down a lot slower, please. Good. So the bottom of that you can catch it. So instead of coming down, come down slow on the way down. Okay? Much better. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, so that is halfway through, guys. Halfway through the set. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to cut out an exercise of each. So we're going to cut out that lateral step up, so the last one she just did then, and we're going to cut out the lateral walk. It's going to be 6 exercises in a go. It's still going to be just as tough, we're just going to go for a time lapse, right? So move through. Taking those lateral crabs. We're starting on up. And 3, 2, 1. Swap sides. Good. Three, 2, 1. Into those fire hydrants. Good. sides. Now, I don't expect the range of motion to be as drastic as you did at the start. Just keep up and do it at the same speed, okay? Working through. 3, 2, 1. Moving that band to your ankles, doing the standing kicks with the pole. Good. Good, so you want those feet wider. You don't want to bring them completely back in line, yeah? Stop there and back. Stop there, back out. Swap sides. Good. Good. Three, 2, 1. Band off into those squat kicks. Good. So you can almost, as you're coming out of the squat, lift that alternate leg up and kick back. So you watch Isabella do it as she stands up and she's almost standing up and kicking back at the same time. Good. That's 20 seconds down if you're doing one side swap over. Good. Three, 2, 1. So it's frog pumps. Now if you want to make this a little harder, you can add a kettlebell or a dumbbell or something like that. Okay, I'm going to get her one now. Just keep working. Good, perfect. Straight up. Good. Now don't forget, if you have problems or too much pressure on the hips, so you can get a little step or a cushion, get a pillow to put underneath, okay? Good, it's really tough with the weight, okay? 3, 2, 1. Stand up into lateral abductors, yeah? Full step. Good. Head forward. Good. Nice and straight. Perfect. I know it's really tough. Keep going. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Swap over. Good. Good. Really nice. Now, I deliberately left this one in because it is super difficult, okay? But last 10 seconds here. Three, 2, and 1. Okay? That's the last set. Sorry, that's it coming into the last set now. Apologies. Alright? Should be coming up on about 22, 23 minutes. Okay, that's a long time to do glutes for, guys. So you're going to be really sore tomorrow after this. So I'm going to show you a lot of stretches to do that you can do after the session and then the next day if you're still feeling a bit tight. Okay, so finish that last set of 6 each, or 6 exercises, and we're starting on up in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Looking straight through. Good, that's better. Last 5 seconds. Swapping sides. Good. Looking straight through. Last 5. Good. Facing the board into those 5 hydrants. Sides. Three, 2, 1. Bend around the ankles, standing up with the pole. Just going to tilt down so you guys can see. Good. Now this is really tough on the glutes, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, swap. Good. A little wider. Keeping them ajar. Don't bring your feet back even. Good. Good. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the last exercise with the bands, guys. Bands off straight into squat kicks. Good. Still feeling those squat kicks in your glutes, yeah? Perfect. Good, if you're doing one side, you're now swapping over. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now moving into those frog pumps. Good. Straight up and down. Perfect. Three, 2, 1, and last exercise, lateral steps. Getting that foot inside. Good. On the outside, sorry. Good. Foot on the outside. Nice. And up. Good. Nice and slow on the way down. So that step up is going to be really explosive, but the step down is really slow and controlled. Almost going down like a really slow single leg squat. Good. And swap sides. And stepping up laterally. Keeping that foot straight on the step. Perfect. Last 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, guys. That's the end of the work set. Now I'm going to take you through a very quick and easy cool down. Okay. So how you're going to do is we're going to start by cooling down our hips. So Isabella and I will do this together. We're just going to sit down, facing the camera in that groin stretch position. How are the glutes feeling? Sore. Good. Good, good, good. Lovely. Straightening one leg out. And you're going to turn your whole body. Noticing how Isabella's knee is nice and flat here, okay? You're trying to get that knee as flat as you can. And swap sides. Going into a standard hip flexor stretch. So by raising your, I'll turn sides so you can see. By raising your knee up, you'll get a bit more hip flexor stretch. Hands up as well, also works. Swap over. Good, then she's going to take that front leg, she's going to bend it inwards. So this foot's going to come underneath and the knee's going to come out wide into that glutes figure 4 stretch. So coming, I'll just demo with you as well. It's coming down here, like that. Good. Bringing that foot a little higher. Oh, we're too forward? Good. So, like that there. Good, you want to bring that foot a little further out, that's closer to your left hand. This foot out. Yeah, good. Feel the glutes? Perfect. Swap sides. That foot higher. Manually move it, that's the way to do it. And last one, we're going to do it together again. We're going to get in this position here, bring one leg over the top, push that knee as far forward as you can, and you're going to sit into that heel. Good. So I'll move back as well. So into that heel. Swap over. And rest there. Alright guys, perfectly done. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you at home.